Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat and welcome back to a new video, and today I just want to ask or think about a little topic which has been on my mind for a while. It's related to the new Minecraft TU54 update coming out, and it's related to Woodland Mansions. Now the question is, all those legendary survival players who have been playing survival for a very long time on Minecraft Console Edition, or anyone who has great experience in survival mode rather than just creating new survival worlds consistently, which there's nothing wrong with doing that, but anyone who has a long-term survival world, who loves to play on their own survival world and uses that only survival world, or has like a limited of like 2 or 3 survival worlds, will understand what I'm trying to get at here. Basically, will Woodland Mansions spawn in your survival world? It's a good question. Now, we also have the idea of this topic, and it happened many times in the past with my Subscriber Kingdom, and obviously I don't play Subscriber Kingdom anymore, but it's definitely something I'm going to find out. Now, when I moved Subscriber Kingdom over to Xbox One, my survival world, my best ever survival world, I made it maximum size. Now, if Woodland Mansions being introduced, will then Woodland Mansions suddenly spawn in chunks that I haven't explored? Now, there are plenty of chunks within my Subscriber Kingdom that I haven't explored, and yes, an ocean monument or an ocean temple, whatever you want to call them, did actually spawn in my Subscriber Kingdom when that update come out, because I didn't explore the chunks. But near enough 75% of my Subscriber Kingdom has been explored now, so is there actually going to be a Woodland Mansion which spawns in? And yes, I do still play Subscriber Kingdom off camera, only for little things, of testing things out and things like that. I don't actually build anything like major on it, I just go on it to test, and if I'm bored, I might go on it and just walk around and have a look and see where I can explore to. Other than that, I don't actually play on it full time as a survival player anymore, but I am greatly experienced and have gained a lot of experience from Subscriber Kingdom to understand the idea of Minecraft survival and what it kind of gets to. Now, like I'm saying, will it actually happen? I hope everyone has the chance to get Woodland Mansions. I hope they introduce maybe a feature that allows you to spawn in a Woodland Mansion within certain chunks, or maybe chunks that you haven't visited in a while in the distance where nothing's been placed by yourself or no major buildings have been built, should really spawn a Woodland Mansion. It'll be a real shame for all these great survival worlds out there not to actually receive Woodland Mansions even though they're coming out. And that can actually happen. It's happened to me in the past on my old survival worlds, and without the world extension thing, I would have never got ocean monuments and all the new biomes and stuff. That's actually one thing that made me quit Subscriber Kingdom. When all the new flowers came out and when all the new blocks came out, I actually thought to myself, the amount of traveling distance I have to actually do to get these flowers and blocks is ridiculous. For some reason, bone meal would only grow roses and the yellow flower, I can't remember what it's called, in my world, in my original seed. When I used bone meal in my original size world, it would only grow them, which is a real shame. So I had to travel well out of the boundaries to the new biomes. Bear in mind, I extended it before roses and all, before the new flowers actually came out. So I was traveling at least not 9 maps, at least like 3-4 maps to get to this new chunk area, just so I could get some flowers, which was a bit of a joke. And honestly, I think this was a great impact of me actually quitting my survival world. If 4J Studios would have just programmed the game slightly better, that wouldn't have been a problem, and you would have been able to get them flowers in your normal save, and it would be really awesome. It's the same with the new blocks. It wasn't as bad with the new blocks because they weren't major blocks to me, but they were cool, and I'd really like to have them in Subscriber Kingdom. It's the same with the clay biomes, the mesa biomes and things like that. The ice biome, I never actually got one of them in Subscriber Kingdom with the icicle, different ice, the blocked ice and things like that. The packed ice, sorry. I never actually got anything like that. So all this sort of stuff that I never really received in my survival world that I was really hyped for really turned like my opinion of the game around and kind of put me off playing the actual survival side itself. And some of you may actually experience this with Woodland Mansions. I'm not suggesting quit your survival world, but you may have the same sort of feeling that I did and what stopped me from playing Subscriber Kingdom. It wasn't the main factor that stopped me from playing Subscriber Kingdom, but it definitely affected me as at least 50% of the decision on why I stopped playing Subscriber Kingdom. There were many other reasons which I could go over for a while, and I could talk about Subscriber Kingdom for ages and all the things I've gained from it, and all the things that I found extremely difficult due to 4J Studios is awful. I don't like saying it like that, but basically awful version of Minecraft Console Edition that really affected me in the way I could actually play my world. The idea of Subscriber Kingdom was to have people join me, 8 people, and or 8 people plus. I wanted it to be plus, but it never happened. It was stuck at 8 people. And then the idea of friends and all this, and you have to add the people, that was nonsense. It was just ridiculous. It was taking too difficult time and too much time to actually search the person's gamer tag. I was getting tons of messages. It was so hard to find the right people. It was just a ridiculously not impossible, but ridiculously difficult to work out, be able to do on your own without a team actually organizing all the people behind the scenes. So I tried doing the people organizing the stuff behind the scenes, but that was difficult as well to get people to actually help with that. It was very hard to add people, and there were so many people wanting to connect. That's another factor that caused me to stop playing my survival world. Other than that though, my survival world was a great series, and it's amazing to actually have it and what I've done on it and see what I've actually built in survival. It's probably still one of the best buildings or building designs ever built on survival. That sky spawn, I've never ever seen anyone do a sky spawn as good as that. It's absolutely amazing, my sky spawn. I don't like boasting or whatever you want to say about it, but it is. It's just, you look at it and you're like, wow, you built this in survival in the sky. No one has ever done this sort of size or this sort of crazy spawn design in the sky. And yeah, that's what gave me the idea for it. So honestly, my subscriber kingdom was a great world, and I'd suggest you guys continue in your survival world. But the idea of Woodland Mansions is a great feature to the game of Minecraft. But honestly, you're probably not going to get it if you've explored your entire world, which is very disappointing. Anyway, that's my topic of the video. Feel free to comment down below on your opinion and what's going to happen with the Woodland Mansions. Will you get them or will you not? Will you get the new mobs and that? I know people have been having issues with horses and a lot of other mobs and stuff, so that should hopefully get fixed in this update. But we're never too sure. Voyager Studios don't really know what they're doing all the time. Don't like to say that, but they don't, and you guys can agree with me there. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I always like to have a little bit of humour at the end of the videos, but yeah, feel free to subscribe. Go and subscribe to my second channel, which is linked down below. I will comment with it as well. It'll be in the pinned comments. Go and subscribe to it. And once again, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And this is Postbox Pat signing out.